This is my copper penny sorter. Now I bought it on eBay, just this part. I had to make the chute, but it actually works. I think it's pretty cool. It actually looks like a tree house the way I have it designed. But I'll show you a little bit of what it does. And zoom in so you can kind of see it when I put the pennies in. If I had a thing on top, it'd make it a little easier. What's happening is they're hitting this little flange here and going down the shaft. It helps keep them in order. Oops. It does clog if you accidentally. You just push that button. Then you got to kind of sift through them because it throws them all into one. I think it's important to collect pennies. I get a lot of huff about it. You can't melt them, you can't do this, what's the point? A lot of people I see, they're just cashing them in now because they're like, what's the point? Well, laws change. And I think that people should save them, you know? I mean, they're just a penny. Yeah, they add up, but it takes, I mean, $25 in pennies, a whole box. That's a lot of pennies and not really a lot of money out. So I think it's important to have a collection. In the past year, this is what I have accumulated. It's only 10 bucks worth of copper pennies. So, but it's actually pretty heavy. I should go weigh it, but my scale won't go up that high, I don't think. This is a good example of how good this machine is. There's 1982 pennies mixed in here. Let's see if it can tell the zinc from the copper. Now this side's copper and this side is zinc. I should mark it eventually. Oop, I got one. Oop, that one wasn't. Oop, that one wasn't. Oop, that one was. That one wasn't. That one was. That one was. And that one was. So 3 wasn't. So that's how nice that machine is. With this machine, it'll take me longer to roll the zinc pennies than it will to actually slip through the penny. Because this machine is fast. Collecting's never been simpler. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I really think you should invest in copper. It's probably going to be the next big thing. And coming up next is how I made my chute. Thanks for watching. Okay, this stuff I got Home Depot in the drywall section. Sadly, it comes in 10 feet only, so you can have a lot of extra. Snip here, and then I make a snip across the top. Then, before I snip the end, normally, what I do is I bring this end over, just like that, boom. Then I snip it. That way you got one piece that lines up. It's the easiest way, and then you got your chute. What happens is, then you line this right up to the plastic piece, and then you get the right pitch you want. Fairly simple. I found it works the best. This is my first attempt. I had the machine on top of here, and like this, and it went down. It worked. But then I realized, well, you can see this is 2 separate pieces. First attempt. Then I realized, well, if I keep them together, I can separate them. I just have a box on the end. You know, it's nothing fancy, just something to keep the machine up. These come in like 3-foot strips, and they line up pretty good with the holes. I made 1 or 2 holes to it, but it actually gives it legs. You can see where I used it to attach to the wood. And then what I did is I brought this up and I made cuts and then slid it right into place. And you can see it. You can see where the holes are right here. Kind of see. And works good. And what happens is the coins end up hitting this and falling down. Hitting that and falling down. So very effective. And I want to make something for the top eventually, so make it easier to feed, but that'll be in 2.0. Well, hope this helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But thanks for watching, and happy collecting.